It's Tuesday, November 15th, dead center in the month of November. Just over 6 weeks, 5 weeks from Christmas, counting down the days from now. Last week, in another section of the media, the U.S. Ambassador, Miss Sarah Ann Lynch, spoke again on an issue that is front and center in Guyana and the source of a lot of controversy. In a word, it's called inclusion. And I'm asking myself, why is the U.S. ambassador, why is the American government so concerned and focused on inclusion in Guyana? What is there in that for them? And this time the ambassador spoke also about sustainability, economic sustainability for all. Those are good things. Those are good things. Let's not make any mistake about that. But why is she harping on this? Why does she keep talking about inclusion? And as I asked just now, what is in it for the American people, American government? Look, when you have inclusion, you have a population where everybody feels that I am a part of the oil action. I am tasting the oil prosperity. I am involved and engaged, and I'm a beneficiary of the oil wealth of this country. Right now, not many Guyanese feel that way. In fact, I would argue that the great majority of Guyanese do not even feel that we really have oil. They know that we have oil. They know that we have oil. That's undeniable. But really they're asking themselves, what does it mean for us? Because they're outside those who are getting rich from the oil. In the simplest terms, those who are getting something, those who are feeling the benefits of it, the inner circle of the PPP government, their cronies, their comrades, their families, their friends. Yes, those can tell you, clap and delight in saying to you, hey, yeah, the oil is here, and it's going to mean a lot for everybody. What they're not telling you is how much they're getting from it. What you can tell, or you can relate to, is what I'm telling you. How much you are benefiting from this oil. And I think that's what the U.S. ambassador is saying to the PPP government. You have to include everybody, all Guyanese, when you talk about sharing out money, when you talk about programs that are foster unity, when you go after areas and spaces and people that you want to bring into the fold under the tent, the national tent. And using that, she leveraged into sustainability, economic sustainability for all Guyanese. A wonderful thing. I'd love to see that. I don't want to read again. I don't want to hear again. I don't want to speak again, sisters and brothers, about how our Guyanese fellows are struggling to make ends meet. A cash handout is good, but it's got to be for everybody. It can't be for just targeted sectors and select groups of people. It's got to be for everybody. Every Guyanese must feel that I count, that I'm a part of the government's considerations. And I don't think that could be said now. The U.S. ambassador was very clear. The wealth has to be spread around. She didn't use those exact words, but this is what she intends to convey. That is what she actually conveyed. And this is what I think that the PPP government needs to listen to. The president needs to listen to. Oh, he's going to come up with his budget within, I think by the end of the month, we're going to get some little inklings, some little ideas of what is in there. And I'm saying pensioners have to get more money. It's not $3,000. And the cost of living increases have to be material. They have to be substantial to make it. It's not an open air market. It's more than that. It's got to be about VAT and taxes and other things that are going to give us price relief. There's got to be more money in people's pocket on the income side, on the expense side, cutting taxes, VAT, income tax. Let the small man get something more from this oil. And that's where I am. That's what I think that Her Excellency, Ambassador Lynch, was all about when she spoke about inclusivity and economic sustainability. I'm GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio, 99.1, 99.5 FM. Thank you for listening to the National Outlook.